everyone, today I will introduce you to St. Herman Blue Hole National Park. Exactly. It is located off the Hummingbird Highway in Belize. It is over 500 acres in area and contains two cave systems, St. Herman and Crystal. Various natural trail and the cool jungle pool from which the park gets its name. The lake is one of the main attractions in the park and it is located in the middle of the park. Back in geological time, the pool itself was stretched up the underground river cave but lost its cover when the roof collapsed. Since the Hummingbird Highway was built, it has been the favorite swimming pool spot, refreshing cold water. Now, I will talk about the three ways of the biogeochemical cycle that will occur in the Blue Hole National Park. This is water cycle and it will be significant in this park due to the lakes in the center of the park with 100 feet deep and 300 feet in diameter. The water will vaporize and the rain will water the entire forest, which is why the trees are green and living things are never dehydrated. Next up is the carbon cycle. The trees surround the lakes which give us the forest a great amount of carbon cycle. This carbon is one of the most valuable biochemical cycle for trees. And the last is the nitrogen cycle. Animal waste will give out nitrite and the bacteria will give the nitrite which give the tree to consume and feed onto the animals. The reserve has no permanent resident population. Belmopan capital is roughly 7 miles northwest, while the closest significant settlement is the farming village of Amenia, population roughly 400. 4 miles to the north, and the estate camp of Cave Branch, population approximately 70, is 20 miles west. To the east of the park and adjacent to it is the small, about 7 families, farming settlement of Bricktail Homestead. There's a wide variety of animals that are found in our park. We have pollinators such as bees and butterflies. We also have mammals from the phylum Chordata such as the jaguar, the ocelot, and the vampire bat, which are all indigenous from the area. Animals from the phylum Arthropod such as the whistling spider, the giant water spider, the green spider, centipedes, and millipedes, which are also indigenous to the park. Here are some mammals in our park, and this is the howling monkeys, agouti, and the ocelot. A keystone species is very important to an ecosystem. It is so important that if it is removed from the entire ecosystem, will suffer, as the keystone species play as a key role in maintaining balance of all other species in community. Look at the food web. The keystone species are bees because without bees, the entire food web will concentrate on butterflies, and when all the butterflies are gone, no species will pollinate on the flowers. Fungi, together with the bacteria, are responsible for most of recycling, which return the dead material to the soil in a form which can be reused. Without fungi, this cycle activity would be seriously reduced and would effectively be lost under pile many meters thick of dead plants and animals maintained. The overall temperature or rainfall have been changed in bioregion which in my park is located. One of the biogeochemical cycle have been impacted by the changes in climate the planet is experiencing. When it's raining, the Blue Hole will be quite muddy due to its geography, and this will result in difficulty for nitrogen cycle, which is the soil will be thickened. My concept of sustainability is how healthy and long-lived the wetland before it is. It is also the endurance of the system and the processes. The threat of this park would be the flood, since the center of the park is the lake which is surrounded by trees and other living things. Flood would threaten the lives of living things in this park because plants would die out easily, would result in starvation on the consumers. To sustain the park, people should stop littering and build factories that could affect the sky, which would affect the water from the water cycle. I don't think setting up this piece of land as a national park is a good idea because the main attraction of this park is the lake in the middle. This would attract a lot of humans to come to the lakes and disturb the wildlife in the park. Parks should be left alone and being taken care of people, not disturbing by others. Thank you for listening and enjoy your summer.